Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Um, I am Dr. Fazila binti Sulaiman and I am from National Defence University of Malaysia. The title of my presentation is the utilization of scholarly journal articles in the English language in context classroom. Okay, as we know, using scholarly journal articles in the university's classroom has become a norm as it helps the teaching and learning process. It has been revealed that students learn at their best by using various techniques to understand the information of the subject. Since English language in context is a content subject, thus using article journals will actually expose them to a research environment, actually to more research study regarding the subject. This paper explores the challenges. However, this paper explores the challenges of using scholarly journal articles in the English language context classroom and how the students overcome those challenges. And the study also examines the benefit of using these primary sources in the classroom according to the student. The availability of scholarly journal articles allows the lecturers to use these secondary sources in the classroom. It provides students with authentic, constructive learning experiences that help them to learn to think by exercising higher order skills. It also aids the teaching and learning process. The journal publications are considered more credible sources and functions a very important role for learning, teaching, and research in a university. However, the way these journal articles being used in the classroom has to be determined, such as we need to know what are the challenges and what are the benefits. Okay, and these are some literature review according to some scholars. Okay, journal of periodical publication where scholars contribute or write on a particular discipline, focusing on their research or a particular subject matter. And academic researchers, okay, usually instructors and students, have to select scholarly articles that are suited to their objectives, credible, appropriate, and also of high quality. And students need to understand the form and structure of academic articles and adapt their reading strategies for different learning tasks and discipline. Collaborative approaches through group work can be useful for getting the students to read more widely and critically and to construct the meaning from the text. How this research is being done, I'm using narrative inquiry, and the data is collected. We have a focus group discussion with 9 second year students who took actually English language and context courses at the university. And the teaching and learning process took place for 14 weeks, and the lecturer introduced a new topic each week. And in order to have the further understanding, okay, each topic was elaborated using scholarly journal articles where the students need to review each article and present it in groups to the class. Since there are only 9 students, so each group consists only of 2 students. One group we have 3 students, and then this has actually been done for several weeks. The presentations and the introduction of the articles, and at the end of the semester, the focus group discussion was conducted during the last week of the semester to inquire about the challenges in dealing with the journal articles and how they managed to overcome those challenges. From the results, actually, there are the themes that emerge from data analysis about the challenges are time consuming because the texts are very lengthy and the words are difficult to understand, and they are struggling to understand the content. So actually they will take time. They need to take more time, extra time for them to read. So actually this is actually disturbing to their daily timetable somehow, because 1 week I have this one article for each group. So when they need to read all these articles, all means only one article per week. So this is actually somehow is very time consuming, and and also they need a lot of I think, knowledge, background knowledge in order to understand the text. And also, because this is also limited engagement opportunities. So because why? Each group only have two members in a group, so they can only discuss between these two members, and also they are doing individual reading. So for their in their opinion, okay, they said that it is actually more limited for them. They want to engage to more members in a group actually, but I couldn't help it because of we only have 9 students in the class. And also topic deformalization. Somehow the topic is difficult to understand, and they have limited knowledge on research background, such as they do not know um, the quantitative study, qualitative study, the methods. Okay, so they actually somehow could not familiar with all the terms as well, the research terms. But then how they overcome those challenges, they managed to overcome those challenges because Alhamdulillah, every week they managed to present, and somehow they managed to understand the topic. So how managed to overcome those challenges? They actually manage their time accordingly. Okay, so they somehow, and also at the same time, for dictionary, for difficult words they use dictionary, they use Google for vocabulary summarization. Okay, and also by this, okay, they mention that, okay, they can add more vocabularies actually to their for the future reference. And also how the same time engaging in more group discussion among classmates means that during presentation, yeah, it's true, during presentation they are actually have answer question and answer session, so everyone shared their opinions. And at the same time also they read the articles many times in order to be familiarized with the topic, and also this helps them to understand the content, and they're able to take note as well. And as for the benefits of using scholarly journal articles, the team develop exposure to many kinds of research. Means that there are qualitative study, there are quantitative studies, there are mixed method. So here they could expose to this kind of research, and at the same time it will help them actually for in the future when they need to do their BSM. And also the benefits is develop the critical thinking skills. They're able to develop their critical thinking skills because they need to think critically about the research conducted, and also they need to generate ideas, okay, for the research, because they are able to duplicate the research in other contexts. And also they establish the excellent writing skills because they're able to read graphs, able to mind map, able to synthesize, able to summarize. So these actually somehow they manage to establish the excellent writing skills. And for the conclusion, okay, can be concluded that students give positive feedback in places for regional articles, though there are also some challenges actually, but they manage to overcome those challenges, and the students all wish that all subjects can at least utilize one or two journal articles in the classroom that are related to the topics that are being taught. Somehow I agree to that. If possible, we can at least use at least one journal article, because for them to be familiarized with the research world, because this will help them in the future, inshallah. Okay, that's it from me, inshallah. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum.